Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Jaykanta. This is another video tutorial about latest technology trend. Apologies for not being in touch with past few years. A lot of members have asked me to upload videos regarding the latest technologies. This video tutorial is all about one aspect of the latest technology trend nowadays called microservices. When it comes to microservice architecture, Spring Boot plays a major role where it provides to create standalone production grade Spring based applications. So previously, if we compare the microservices to the monolithic applications, we had everything bundled to a WAR file and as in web archive, and that will be deployed into Tomcat. With microservices, all your services is being deployed using it's been created using Spring Boot, and it has an inbuilt capability to spawn and deploy the application itself without having to have a servlet container. Let me just let's get started with it. And also in addition to that, Spring Boot comes up with embedded Tomcat or Jetty or anything that you can customize it as in what you want to be added in the application itself. Your deployment will also be added to that. Your deployment artifact and all the server environment also been added to that. So let's get started then. I'll be creating a new project. So I'm using IntelliJ, and you can use any other IDE. So you can use Eclipse. So it's pretty straightforward. If you're using Eclipse, you can use Maven plugin. You can create Maven project. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a project, and I'm selecting it's a Maven project, and I'm using the latest Java version. And here I'm going to create archetype the quick start one, and next I'm going to create a group ID, and next I'm going to open it in a new window. And so this is the basic structure for a quick start. So you have to add Spring Boot functionality to this project. So I already have one with working example, so I'll be using that code to demonstrate. So you have to have the parent declaration here in the POM file. Just put parent tag denoting that it's using the Spring Boot starter parent, and you need the dependency that needs also to be added for starter web. So Spring Boot starter web is added, so that will work as in a that this is to note that it's a web application. And also you need to add the build to plugin. So this plugin is actually needed if you're planning to run the whatever the jar or WAR file that is being generated, that if you're planning to run it, if you really want to run it as an executable jar file, so this build plugin is needed. So let's go to the source code. So you have the Java folder, and you have to create a package here since the package is not being generated. So we just create SP demo. So I need two packages, so I'll be creating a main package to for the main application for the Spring Boot configuration, and for the other one I'll be using for the controller. Demo dot controller. So, and here under the main package you need to create a Java class. So let me just create it as application. Okay, so let's import the project, and here I need to add the annotation called Spring Boot application, and I need to have the main method, and here what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Spring application dot run. I'm going to use the current class to be run. Sorry, it should be class, and with the arguments that is default passing. Okay, right. Okay, here additionally I'm going to use the components scan, denoting that you need to search, telling the JVM to search the classes under this package com dot ij.sp demo. Right. This is the initial configuration, and under the controller, so let's create the first hello world application. So let's say and here what you need to do, you need to tell the application whether, so it's a REST controller, right? And let's create a simple method for which returns maybe hello world. And here what you need to do, you need to add request parameter mapping. So here I'll map for the root path. So here it's mapping to the root path. So if you say localhost 8080 or whatever the port and your IP address, so you will get this hello world pre-printed because it's using the root mapping. So so this is basically this is what actually we needed for the demo, and let's run this. First what we need to do, we need to add the configuration. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some configurations to the project. So runtime configuration, so I'm adding maven command. So this is to install let's say clean install, and I need another maven to run after install, and we need to run the Spring Boot application, right? So sorry, here you need to add Spring Boot run. Okay, so let's run this first. First install it. With success, and let's run it, run the boot application. And it's okay. It shows that we haven't mapped the error path, so that we can map it in later release. So you can, this is a basic example, so you can add slash error mappings and all the other error mappings after this, on top of this project. So okay, then let's check whether the application works well. So there you go, so it works. So this is a very basic example, and I'll be attaching the project to the video itself. So read the video's description and you'll be able to download the project. If you have any questions, add it in the comment section, so I'll be replying as soon as possible. So thank you very much for watching the video. Bye bye.